At SmartPak, we know the only thing better than $7,500 of colic surgery coverage is never having to use it. We're so confident in Smart Digest Ultra and a veterinarian-directed wellness program that we back it with Colicare, our free $7,500 colic surgery reimbursement program. Learn more at smartpak.com/colicare.
I'm Garth Gardner. I'm from Ashland, Kansas, and my wife Amanda and I own and operate Gardner Quarter Horses, and along with our kids. The kids are young, but they're involved too. We're here at the Snaffle Bit Futurity in Reno, Nevada, and today is the non-pro finals as well as a couple horse sales. We're all gearing up for the culmination of 2 weeks, which is the open finals tomorrow, which will take place starting in the morning with the herd work, and then followed by the select yearling and broodmare sale, and then the finals of the fence and rein work will be tomorrow evening, kind of culminating the 2 weeks of the Snaffle Bit Futurity. We've known Aaron and Anthony Tormino for a number of years. We've been involved with the Rein Cow Horse now for about 8 years as non-pros and owners and breeders. We really kind of made a decision several years ago that it made more financial sense for us to hire an in-house trainer. So we kind of went out on a limb, and we had horses trained with Ron Rawls and Todd Crawford and Doug Williamson and some people like that, but we kind of decided that our operation had evolved to this sense that we needed to have an in-house trainer right there at our operation where we're at. And so we kind of reached out to some people, and we ended up hiring a young man by the name of Kelby Phillips. And Kelby had worked in the past. He had worked for Zane Davis and Kenny Wold and Bozo Rogers, and he came and started work for us and worked for us about 2 years, and then decided to kind of go out on his own. And he and his wife moved to Arizona and went on their own. And we still have a horse with Kelby and Abby, and that's a pretty talented horse by the name of Hickory Hollytime. He's the NRCHA Derby champion this past June, and he was third here at the Open Hackamore, and just a really talented son of one-time Pepto. But when Kelby decided that he was going to go out on his own, we obviously weren't in a position to just drop everything we had done, because he had really put us in a great position with our young horses, getting them ready. So we needed to hire someone to come in and move in, and when Amanda and I started discussing the people that were out there that we thought would be a good fit for us, there was only one set of people that we wanted, and that was Anthony and Aaron Tormino. They had worked for Todd Bergen for 5 years, and prior to that they'd worked for Ronnie Rawls, and great couple, just hard-working. And it was difficult because Todd Bergen's a friend of ours, and we understood that hiring them would put him in a difficult position, because he didn't want to lose them. And in fact, I called Todd and I said, "Hey, I'm going to offer Aaron and Anthony a job," and he said, "Well, hey, I'm going to try to keep him." And so we laughed at it and said, I don't want this to affect our friendship and our relationship. And he understood, and he knew that it was time for Erin to go out on her own, instead of being an assistant trainer, to go out on her own and to sort of hang her shield out there, her shingle, as a trainer. And Anthony works with all of our young horses and our 2-year-olds and does a great job. And then Aaron takes them from about the late 2-year-old season into the 3-year-old year in their Derby years. And she not only has horses for us in the Open, but she helps my wife and I with our non-pro horses. And Amanda is in the non-pro finals today with the horse that Aaron has helped her with. So great couple. They've been with us for, I think they started about the 1st of December, and haven't been with us quite a year yet, but Erin's had a great show here at Reno. She's done great at Vegas at the Stallion Stakes, and did great at the Derby, and so we couldn't be more excited to have them a part of our team.
Wonderful, congratulations.
It's kind of overwhelming at times. There's many people that have been in this business and in this industry a lot longer than we have, that haven't been blessed with near the success that we have, and we don't take that lightly. We understand that we are kind of still the newcomers to this industry, and we've been treated so well by people and welcomed into this industry, and we also understand that we've been very fortunate, and it doesn't come lightly. That we understand that a lot of people have been in this for a long time and haven't even had a Snaffle Bit finalist, and we've been fortunate to not only have a Snaffle Bit finalist, but to breed an Open Snaffle Bit champion, to have an intermediate Open champion, to win the Derby, and to both Amanda and myself to be non-pro finalists, and Amanda won the intermediate in 2 years ago in the non-pro, and I was second in the amateur 2 years ago, and we've been very, very blessed, and we've had a lot of help along the way. And we also realize that this is a very fleeting sport. It's a humbling sport, and you can be on top in 1 second and on the bottom the very next. So you've got to you can't get too high with the highs and too low with the lows, for sure.